Hip-Hop Nation, I'm DJ Hed.
And it's your favorite homegirl, Gina Views.
Man, we got a family friend in the building. No stranger to the conversation, to the culture. Always true. Ray Daniels is back.
Thanks for having me. I appreciate you, man.
Yes,
I
always
love
good
talking
to have
y'all.
you here, bro.
Welcome back. Welcome back.
Yeah.
Welcome
Before we
back.
start, I just want to say something. Yo,
Okay.
DJ Hed, you are, and I say this on camera. I want to say it because it's important. Like you are special, bro. Like the way you handle dispute, conversation. Even when I just said Atlanta, it's like you're really dope. Like, just don't see yourself as just a DJ. I just want to tell you that on record. Like you're way more than that, bro. Like I watched the Maul and Rory when you did it, and I was watching, and I was like, you know, I'm always placing myself in the conversation. I'm like, this nigga's good. Nigga's good. I just want to tell you that on record, man. We got to start giving each other their credit on record, man. You are special, bro.
Thank you,
And
bro.
everybody know I love Gina already.
I received that.
I just want to tell you that, man. Like we got to start doing more of that to each other. Everybody looking out for themselves. Now I want to look out for y'all. Gina is my favorite radio person. Anybody, Gina. Like I say, Ray, we got to go to Afghanistan and interview somebody. Nah, I'm straight. I heard it's like hard over there. Gina's going. All right. Fuck it.
Nah,
We'll
thank
go.
you,
Thank you.
Gina's gonna be there. It's gonna at least be some shit talking. At
It's
least
gonna be at the bare
At the
minimum.
bare minimum, she gonna have something funny to say. I just want to tell y'all that.
Thank you, bro.
Thank you.
And
Thank you.
You always giving flowers. We appreciate
Thank
that.
you.
Yes.
I give credit. I don't give flowers. I hate giving flowers.
Okay.
Because flowers, you know, I can't leverage flowers.
I like
Give
that.
me my credit.
I like
Yeah.
that.
Niggas,
I
that's
like
how
that.
niggas do it. They make all the money and they say, at least give me his flowers. Don't give me my fucking flowers.
Give me my credit.
I can leverage credit and go. I
Okay.
can go and say that's what
Verbiage
I did.
I got to
Let's
start
go.
saying that.
Yeah,
Thank you.
I'm definitely on that.
Yeah.
But welcome back. You
Thanks
know,
for having me.
thank you for the credit.
Always.
Per usual. Also navigating conversation. She always tells me, and I will get. I guess this is what we could talk about. We'll get your perspective. Gina be wanting to turn up. You know what I'm saying? She be. You know, you done seen her stand on chairs. She going viral, all that, and she calls me with the smoke, like, "Yo, woo."
Because niggas be talking about him and I get mad.
And then she be like,
I don't blame you, by the way, because he's just so non-problematic.
Yeah.
Like, why would you bother him? Like,
and then she
educated
says,
ass nigga, book reading nigga.
Yeah.
Like, that's what it is. Like, he reads books.
I was in a book this morning.
Come on, let's go.
And then she be like, "You too calm. I gotta call you back."
I got to call somebody that's as mad as
yeah,
me.
Me too. That's how I am.
Yeah.
Really?
Oh yeah.
So you need the energy.
I gotta feel it. That's why I think that's why we so cool. It's like, I
Yeah.
gotta feel it. Like you can't tell me you're excited to see me. I gotta feel that shit.
I feel
I'ma know you're excited. Like, oh yeah, you're
Yeah.
excited. You know what I'm saying? Ray, I'm so excited to see you. No, you're not.
The one point that I did want to, before we gotta like let you go,
I got you.
Is independence.
Okay.
There's a lot of people talking about it. We did a panel, Culture United. Shout out to my dude Justin Hunt, and we were talking about independence. Russ is somebody who's always in the press and on his own platforms preaching independence, and I have an adverse reaction to that. I'm telling people no, because everybody's not willing to do what it's going to take to be independent. Gina Views,
Great point.
and nobody knows this, but I'm gonna just blow the spot up. Gina Views does all our social clips. She does all our thumbnails for YouTube. And co-hosts a show. She does her own radio shows now. So it's like most people don't see that.
Yes.
And most people aren't willing to put that kind of work in to be their own boss.
They just
to be
see it dressed like
independent.
this and be like,
so
oh,
I want
wanna
Ray
look like
Daniels'
her.
perspective on the independent versus needing infrastructure, like really quick.
Well, here's the thing: you have to be independent even if you have infrastructure. So that's the thing. So the whole problem is that it's really about what you want to be responsible for. Accountable. Accountability is the word that we should. Independence means accountability. You need to be accountable no matter what. So even if you in a system, you need to be thinking like an independent, right? Even if you like literally, I've been independent for the last 2 years. How I started my podcast. Look, I still move my team like I do because I gotta move like I would if I was infrastructure. Now don't get me wrong, we might not go eat Mastros every night. That's might be once a week, you know, and then the other nights we eat, you know. But at the end of the day, it's my show. I'm responsible for it. So if somebody came and gave me a deal, it's not like I'm going to move bigger. I'm going to still move smart. Because if I move like that with your money, now I've established an aesthetic that you have to pay for that I might have to be able to keep up unless I'm always good with you. And I might not always need to be good with you. Know how this is in business. Sometimes you got to be like, I don't need you.
Right.
So everybody needs to think like they're independent. I always wanted to write a book called I'm the CEO of Myself. Right? Because I think people don't understand, even if you have a job, you're still the CEO of yourself.
Too sure.
If you show up right and proper, you'll get opportunities. But most of the time, we're so busy saying, oh, this is all I have. Well, you have an opportunity. Just act like you're the CEO, work on what you need to do, and it all figure out. The problem is that we want to be qualified by someone before we So that way we don't have to go through the part of proving our qualifications, right? It's like we meet each other and now we're friends. Now we talking. Now it's like, yo, by the way, yo. So it's like you start building a rapport with each other, but we accountable. Like, yo, we see each other, what you need. So it's just, to me, it's like if someone is having that conversation, I'd rather be independent. I'd rather be with someone independent. My advice to them is that you should quit because you're going to always be owned by someone. And I don't care if I work for 100 companies. I still own myself.
Facts.
And I got to be in charge of how far I go and how I'm responsible for me and the outcome of me. So that's how it works. So for me, it's like it's people running around here with reps. I don't have a rep, right? I'm independent, but I'm still come show love. Hey, how y'all doing? You know what I mean? It's like I'm always carrying myself like I am that, because you have to be that up here first before you be that to the world.
Touche. Man, you always come through with the gems.
You always know what to say.
Yeah.
You don't know this. You my spiritual advisor.
Thank you. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Like you my spiritual animal. Like you just go crazy. Like I advise you how to be right. You advise me, Ray, loosen up a little. So it's perfect, right?
Give him the R&B real quick before we go.
Oh yeah. So this year marks the 20-year anniversary for a lot of good R&B albums. Chris Brown, Mary J. Blige, Mariah Carey, Genuine, Keisha Cole, Omarion, Jamie Foxx. It's your favorite to drop.
Pick one.
That's 20 years?
That's 20 years this year.
They all turned 20 this year.
I was going to say Confessions, but it came out
Last
November
year.
of 2004. So, but it really blew up 05. So, give me the list again.
Chris
Mary,
Brown, Mary, Mariah, Faith,
Chris
A.
Brown.
Marie.
And the only reason why is because my first artist that I ever managed, my first plaque I ever got was from Chris Brown's debut album. It's a record called What's My Name, featuring an artist named Noah. And that was who I came into the business with. So I was like around Chris and Tina when they was like coming up. I can literally play you guys Noah's version of Run It. Because Mark Pitt signed Noah and Chris at the same time, and we put us on Run It, and Tina took us right off and put Jewels on there and flew to L.A. and shot a video on us. I was like, welcome to the music business, Ray.
Yeah.
That's what I mean by the CEO of yourself. I was like, why would Tina do that to us? That's messed up, man. This is an opportunity. But Tina wasn't responsible for our company. She was responsible for her company, and her company won. Mine didn't.
There's another version of Run It out here.
Oh, yeah, it's not out here, but I have it in my phone. It's just,
Let me leak it.
I love you,
No,
man.
Manny, it's 20 years.
Who cares? Actually, I'm going to send it to you. I got it.
I
Fuck it.
promise I'm not going to leak it.
I don't care if you do.
Years.
Chris Brown, who gives a fuck? Nobody knows Noah. It's just another version. It's just another version of Chris. I don't know.
You gotta come back, bro. When we got
Listen,
more time.
listen. I would love. See, I have certain people I love talking to because it's like sports. It's like sparring. You understand? You get this, right? It's like you just want to spar with somebody that's just as good as you. So you get better. It's like, oh, I'm talking to Hed and Gina. I got to be on my shit. Make sure my tie is right. What are you going at? You know what I mean? There's some people is like that. So I like talking to y'all because I always say, like, we all like living in this is how I tell everybody. We all live in our own sitcoms. Right, I live in a sitcom. Right, this is my cast. Right, and you guys live in a sitcom. And it's like, remember back in the day, like George Jefferson would meet Archie Bunker because Norm Lear created all of those shows, and he like, to me, that's how I see it. It's crossovers. Like when I was so happy, I've never watched Rory and Marl until you was on there. Then I was like, oh, that kind of good, right? Because you know what I mean. So it's like you brought me to them now. It's crossover shit. That's what I'm saying though. It's like, we got to be doing more of this fellowship, talking to each other, because now people are like, I love Gina. Who's this new guy? Oh, my God. And then it's like, I love Ray, but who is these people? And it's like, we really are just rising the tide collectively by being together. So
I just told him that the viewers need to see all of the personalities together more.
You know what? I'll say this. Everybody, politicians, music artists, business folks, everybody can learn from influencers. Them motherfuckers get it.
They get it.
They will meet up at Lamert Park at 3 p.m. Everybody bring your phone and your props, and we're going to shoot content for 4 hours, and they're going to have a week worth of content. It's like they get it, but they also get they need each other. And that's all I'm saying. Everybody listening to this, remember this. We all need each other. As long as we know that, because if I treat you like I need you, I'm going to treat you differently than if I treat you like I don't.
Ray Daniels, ladies and gentlemen.
Let's go.
He going to come back and see us. But
anytime.
in the meantime, between time, keep it locked right here. It's Hip Hop Nation.
Let's get it.